a nuclear reactor blew up. The Chernobyl Exclusion Zone remains uninhabitable for tens of thousands of years. It happened on April 26, 1986. Reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded. It was a terrible accident during a safety test. Operators erred, disconnected safety systems, removed too many control rods, ran the reactor at low power, delayed the shutdown. 2 huge blasts ripped apart the RBMK reactor core. A massive fire burned for 10 days. It sent radioactive particles high into the atmosphere. Wind carried these particles across Europe. More than 31 people died right away. These included plant operators and firefighters. 237 people were diagnosed with acute radiation sickness. 134 needed hospital care. Thousands eventually died from cancers and other illnesses. Estimates range from 4,000 to 93,000 cancer deaths. The city of Pripyat was evacuated. This happened 36 hours after the disaster. 49,000 people left their homes quickly. They were told it was temporary, never returned. 33 local villages were cleared. 135,000 people were relocated. Buses were used. The exclusion zone covers about 2,600 square kilometers. It is 30 kilometers around the plant. This area is heavily contaminated. Radiation levels are still very high in some places. Gamma radiation can reach several thousand microrengens per hour. Normal background is 10 to 20. Cesium-137 and strontium-90 are common. They have half-lives of about 30 years. Plutonium isotopes, like plutonium-239, have longer half-lives. Plutonium-239 lasts 24,100 years. It prevents permanent human habitation. The top 100 to 200 millimeters of soil are most contaminated. Workers built a sarcophagus over the damaged reactor. This took 206 days. 600,000 liquidators were involved. It was a temporary fix. It crumbled over the years. Cracks appeared. Radiation leaked. A new structure was needed. This new safe confinement is a huge arch. It weighs over 36,000 tons. It is 108 meters tall. It is 257 meters wide. It was built off-site. It was slid over the old sarcophagus. This project cost over 2.2 billion euros. 45 donor countries funded it. It was completed in 2016. It was put into place in 2017. It is designed to last 100 years. It contains 200 tons of radioactive fuel. The fuel remains inside the reactor, a monumental engineering feat. Life in the exclusion zone is strange. Humans are mostly gone. Wildlife returned in force. Wolves, bears, wild boars, elk, and lynx thrive. Wolf populations are higher. Przewalski's horses were introduced. 150 now roam freely. These animals show genetic mutations. Some have higher tumor rates, others have smaller brains or altered immune systems. They seem to thrive despite radiation, but the area is not safe for humans. Radiation hotspots exist. They are very dangerous. A single hot particle can deliver a deadly dose. Eating zone plants or animals is risky. Berries, mushrooms, and fish absorb radionuclides. Forest fires are a big concern. In 2020, a large fire broke out. It burned for weeks. It scorched over 145,000 acres. It released radioactive ash into the air. This spread contamination. It caused radiation spikes across Ukraine and Russia. Wind carried these particles. Ground soil holds radiation. It will take a very long time for it to decay naturally. Hundreds of years for cesium and strontium, tens of thousands for plutonium. The other 3 reactors continued to operate. Reactor number 3 shut down in 2000, reactor number 2 in 1991, reactor number 1 in 1996. This ended power generation. Decommissioning is slow and costly. It involves careful dismantling. Workers wear protective gear. They work in shifts to limit radiation exposure. Shifts might be only a few minutes in highly radioactive areas. Total decommissioning cost is projected in tens of billions of dollars. Many buildings in Pripyat stand empty. Schools, hospitals, apartments are frozen in time. Personal belongings remain inside. Toys close books. It is a ghost city. It serves as a chilling reminder the Ferris wheel in the amusement park never spun. It was meant to open May 1st, 1986. That day never came. Tourists can visit parts of the zone. They must follow strict rules. They have special guides. They cannot touch anything. They must wear dosimeters. These devices measure radiation exposure. They show the invisible danger. Tours are for short periods only. Long-term exposure is a major health risk. Visitors absorb about 160 to 260 microsieverts per day. This equals a short transatlantic flight. The zone is also a scientific laboratory. Scientists study long-term low-dose radiation effects. They look at plants, animals, and microorganisms. They understand how life adapts. Some fungi consume radiation. These are radiotrophic fungi. This research helps space exploration or nuclear waste sites. Lessons from Chernobyl are invaluable. They teach nuclear safety, they teach environmental impact, they teach human resilience, they teach nature's power. The future of the exclusion zone is uncertain. It will remain restricted for generations. The disaster's legacy continues. It is a testament to human error. It is a warning to the world. It is a place where time stands still. Nature has reclaimed its territory. This reclamation has silent dangers. Invisible particles are everywhere. In the soil, in the trees, in the water, in the air. The zone is unique and dangerous. It is a paradox of life thriving in poisoned land. It fascinates and frightens globally. The event was a turning point in nuclear history. It changed nuclear energy safety thoughts. It led to international agreements. It led to new power plant design standards. It emphasized redundancy and fail-safes. Human cost was immense. Environmental impact was widespread. It affected Ukraine, Belarus, and Russia. The radiation cloud reached parts of Europe. Economic costs are still being counted, billions of dollars spent, more billions will be spent. Emotional scars remain deep. Generations will remember this catastrophic event. It stands as a stark monument to human error.